Hi friends, just to get started, I'm going to play my singing bowls here in just a minute. Sorry, hold on a second. I'm trying not to mess up the salt I put around so the slugs wouldn't get me. Okay, this is going to be a little bit farther away. Okay, I see, hi, I'm going to give this intro for the beginning of the replay. The moon is going to be full sometime tomorrow, so to me it's like in that 3-day shadow period where it's kind of pretty full. And I have some sounds that I want to record, possibly for my track in August. Excuse me, I have a cold. I have a track planned for August that is going to be heart-centered with heart chakra, throat, and solar plexus chakras. All of these bowls combined. So I'm going to play with that a little bit now to either get an idea of what that song's going to be like, or maybe it will come out of this session here. But whenever I record these things, I get into a meditative state, and sometimes I say things out loud that I want to capture to remember later. So that's why I record, so that I have it for later. And I thought I would do it on a live, so you could watch the full moon come up and you can listen and relax. It's a little bit after 10:30. It's 10:38 p.m. where I am. I plan to play for roughly an hour, like 40 to 60 minutes or so, and just see how it goes. And thanks for listening, and I'll take a drink and I'll get started in just a second. Also, I have a new meditation sound that is coming out tomorrow. It should be live midnight in your time, I think. And that's when they usually come out, like on Spotify, Amazon, Apple, and YouTube. I'm sorry, my cold. But it is called Let It Flow, and I chose this Scorpio full moon as the right time to release a song with such a title, Let It Flow, because full moons are a time for releasing things that no longer serve you, releasing emotions, releasing things that are stuck in your head. So if you want to listen to Let It Flow, look for it after midnight. It is with my mini steel tongue drum, and it's just a simple little loop. And I really like to listen to it whenever I'm focusing on editing, or I like to use it in some of my videos. So, yeah. And now this, with these bowls, is also another way of release with the full moon, with the heart chakra, the solar plexus, and the throat. My first two songs that came out this year were root and sacral for the first one, and then crown, third eye, and throat for the second one. So I'm looking for something for this next one out of my crystal singing bowls collection that is heart and solar plexus centered, with a little bit of throat to tie it all together, like the upper and lower, and to tie it all together with love, and love for the self, and love for others, and the ability to use your voice in a way that helps yourself and others. Okay, I really will stop talking, and I'm gonna play, and I may not talk for a long time again, unless a channel message comes out. Give me just a second, and I'm going to share this again. And thank you for the likes. I see a bunch of likes. Thank you so much. I am playing my crystal singing bowls for the heart chakra, the throat chakra, and the solar plexus. My my crystal singing bowl sounds that have come out this year so far were Catharsis in January, and it was root and sacral focused, and Awakening came out in February, and it was crown, third eye, and throat chakra centered. So now I am in the process of working on making a sound with heart, solar plexus, and throat to tie everything back together in the center around the heart, with the focus of love and including self-love. That's why heart and solar plexus, and then throat, and helping us say nice things about ourselves, to ourselves, and to others. And I'm not going to talk a lot unless I take a little break, like right now where I shared the video again. I'm going to take a drink, and then I'll be right back. I see there people come and go a lot, so if I'm repeating myself, I'm sorry, but this is for anyone who may not have heard me before. My new song, my new Sound Magic, is coming out at midnight wherever you are. It is with a mini steel tongue drum. It was one of my first times that I practiced the instrument and recorded it, and I put it on a loop, and I use it for videos quite often. So I decided, why not put it out there for people to listen to while they work or focus or meditate or whatever you want. It should go live at midnight wherever you are. It's called Let It Flow. Look for my artist name, Gemini Witch 83, wherever you stream music. And now I'm going to get back into this heart-focused track, or this heart-focused playing with... I have 2 heart chakra bowls and my solar plexus and my throat chakra bowl. gonna take a little break and get a drink. I have a cold, so my voice is kind of... I'm gonna zoom in the camera a little bit more on the moon. It was kind of behind that pole whenever I first set up. Here. There we go. Thanks for being here, everybody. I am playing my crystal singing bowls for the heart chakra, the throat chakra, and the solar plexus chakra while we watch the moon come up. It's a little bit after 11 p.m. The full moon official time is sometime tomorrow, but full enough for me for this little session. I feel pretty good so far about about the sounds that have come through. In the last one there, I was thinking maybe I should have brought this the sacral bowl as well, but I don't really want to leave you to go get it now. So maybe this track is supposed to have the sacral bowl as well. I'm not sure. But I like this so far. This might be... I'm recording these sounds because I am working on one of my releases for August, and to go in line with the other crystal singing bowl releases I've had this year. But I don't know if one of these sounds is going to be it, or if I'm going to have to do another one sometime with my sacral bowl as well. But I'm going to do a little stretch and a yawn, and I'm going to play some more. Thanks for being here, and I hope you can hear everything okay. one is my throat chakra bowl. That's the only one that gets some of that interference at the top, and it's been doing that the whole live. And it's 11:11 right now as I'm saying this. I think that is the white noise sound it's making, and it's only the throat chakra bowl that does it. That's my it's like the white noise, like on a spirit box. That's like the noise that something's making noise over there and my dog's not moving. As I'm saying this, that's like the white noise coming through. That's why the songs that I have made with just this singing bowl have the word messages in the title, because it's they're giving, that's how the spirits are trying to give messages through the singing bowl, is that like white noise sound. So I guess I need to do like auto captions and see if any words come through there, and just listen to it myself later and see if I can make out any words. That's kind of cool. Okay, I have just about 5 minutes left that I'm gonna play, and I'll take a break and get another drink, and thank everyone for being here. I thank you for the likes and for listening, and if you want more sounds from me, search wherever you stream music, Gemini Witch 83, and I have a new sound going live tomorrow for the full moon, for the flower moon. It is called Let It Flow, and that feels like a perfect title for the Scorpion full moon. It's full moons are intense sometimes for people emotionally, and Scorpios are water signs, and so maybe listen to my sound and have a good cry and let it all flow, let it all go, and then move on. And let me get a drink, and I'll play one more song, and then not a traditional sense of the song, but I just channel whatever comes out in the moment, whatever comes through in the moment, and I'll do one more channel play, and then it's time for me to go, and then check my stories. I will put up I'll put up a clip of my new sound on my stories whenever it comes out, and maybe my Spotify and Apple links, Amazon, that kind of stuff. Drink some water. That might be something. I know I want this. There's a song that I want to make that is a heart-centered song with the heart and the solar plexus in the throat, like these bowls, but I'm not quite. Whoops. I had, hold on. I had a low battery message, and I tried to cancel it, but it put my thing on low battery mode, so it will probably go dark in a minute. Hold on. There went a bat. How beautiful. Beautiful. Let me set you back up over here. I have time to play one more channeled sound that comes through. I'm working on a heart-centered track for August, but I'm not sure if any of these sounds are going to be it. I may want to include the sacral bowl, but then again, one of these sounds may be sorry, I'm getting resituated. One of these sounds that I have played tonight may be one of my releases in August. Excuse me. Or it may be a release some other time. And I have a release coming out at midnight in your time zone called Let It Flow for the Scorpion full moon. That's what I was talking about. Let It Flow is a perfect thing to listen to while you're releasing for this watery full moon, which can be very emotional. So yeah, please don't. Sorry, my dog is coming around, but I don't want her to smash my bowls. Okay. So yes, listen to my song Let It Flow that's coming out for the full moon. And I was distracted from lots of things, from my dog and moving around. Okay, I'm going to play one more before I go. Now my feet are hurting. Okay, I'm so sorry. I'm going to tap back in and play one more sound before I go. Okay, that was the last one. My phone is about to die. I've been about an hour playing my heart, solar plexus, and heart, solar plexus, and throat chakra bowls. Thanks for being here. Thank you for the likes and for everything. Thanks for being here. My phone's about to die. I've been on about an hour, and maybe I'll do another live later. Or thanks for the rose. You're so sweet. I don't know, but it's time for me to go in and warm up and charge my phone. I have a little cold, so I need to maybe drink some hot cocoa and relax. I may post this replay. I have a few singing bowl replays that I may weed through over the next couple of weeks and post them on YouTube. I feel like maybe I should make a playlist of singing bowl live replays for my YouTube. And maybe after I charge my phone up, maybe I'll be able to play again later. If it's not too cold outside. It might be too cold after it gets later. But we'll see. Thanks for being here. Have a good night. Bye, everybody.